fresh from the bottom of your blackened soul, and I eat your real one.
This is a real one.
Morning, noon, evening. Morning, noon, evening. What should I wear? I see a door and I'm walking in there. Those are the ones who laughed in my face. Now they wash up the shame they can't erase. I push that door and claim my place. They never dared, they stayed behind. They stepped on me, so I grew my hose. Now they fall at my feet when oh yeah, I'm the one who pushed the door. Nobody moved, so I wanted it more. Now they can't ignore me anymore. Jealousy burns underneath their feet. Every step I take turns up the heat. They feel that fire whenever I speak. I'm good to the ones who deserve my trust. No one to stay loyal when life gets rough. But traitors can drown in the lies they spun. I still remember being small that night. My father came home, but my mother was gone. He said she would never be coming back home. I ran to the garage, shaking and cold. Held a little kitten close to my chest. Cried like my heart had been torn from my soul. Thank you, Grandma, for raising me right. You were my mother, my father, my light. You taught me to stand and survive every fight. Now you are gone, but your strength remains. I hear your voice whenever I break. You taught me courage no one could take. Oh yeah, I'm the one who pushed the door. They stepped on me, so I grew my horns. Now they can't ignore me anymore. Thank you to everyone who stayed by my side, even when I had nothing, no name and no light. You saw something in me I struggled to find. Thank you to every enemy crushing me down. You made me stronger each time I hit the ground. Now every old wound is a jewel in my crown. I started out good, but you fed me the evil. You reached for my eyes, so I learned to see through you. You wanted an angel, you created the devil. My father came home drunk every night. He broke my childhood and stole all the light. Chased me from home while I ran for my life. Now he keeps calling, trying to find me again. Saying he's sorry for what he did back then. But some broken doors never open again. What you sow is exactly what grows. What you destroy is the future you chose. You taught me to live. Now live with the ghost. Morning, noon, evening. I'm still standing tall. No home, no rescue. I survived it all. You built these horns every time I would fall. Grandma taught me how to fight.
That was NoiraDEVIL with I Push the Door. You can check out all the great videos from this creator at the link in the description. There's been a little talk around here about her being the next Lady Wasabi. Go check out her channel and decide for yourself. Now, we're a little late getting episode 10 to you. We had to move the AICCA studios over to the new compound at Bonktown, and suffice it to say, that turned out to be a little more complicated than we planned. But we're back in the seat, firing on all cylinders, so we're just gonna call that our mid-season break and move on. This episode is all about some of the great music we've come across while getting AITH Radio up and running. And we've been very deliberate about how we're building this thing, because we don't want AITH Radio to become another submit, wait your turn, get played, leave. We want it to be something different. We want to play a song because it kicks ass, not because somebody's number came up. If it gets played on AITH Radio, it's because we heard something we genuinely think you should hear. Because around here, the music has to be, well, do I really have to say it?
This show is called Worth Your Time. In the darkness, be the light. We wade through all the endless slop to find the gems that rise on top. Izzy puts his waders on, gloves and goggles, boots at dawn. He dives into the algorithm slime to bring you something worth your time. Worth your time. Worth your time.
Fernando is coming to you this Christmas. The capital will provide everything you need: warmth, comfort, and happiness.
You sure about this?
I'm never not sure about anything, officer.
It's a messed up world, don't you know? For this girls will never fit with the flow, solving problems with missiles and harm, like it's the only way to right our wrongs. You never know what the future holds until you see it go to hell with what you know. Let's slowly come and inject some love and digitize you without the kid gloves. Noise, noise, all this noise makes my ears bleed. Noise, noise, all the boys, the world never fits my needs.
Too much your
perfect
painting.
situation, yeah, it's true. You know this girl can't relate with you. Brutality and violence and all of its stings controls profit and power and all of these things. This girl never cared about left or right, just real solutions that never come to light. Don't need a revolution, just put your fear aside. Digitize your senses and feel what's inside. The world never fits my needs.
Too much noise, blah, blah, blah. Too much chatting. Take the power back from the grip of these baby Satans. Too much noise, blah, blah, blah. Too much chatting. Take the power back from the grip of these baby Satans.
Noise, noise, all this noise makes my ears bleed. Noise, noise, all the boys. The world never fits my needs.
Too much noise, blah, blah, blah. Too much chatting. Take the power back from the grip of these baby Satans. Too much noise, blah, blah, blah. Too much chatting. Take the power back from the grip of these baby Satans.
We took the road that wasn't there. We missed the sign, we didn't care.
We lost the map, we lost our way,
And found a better place to
We wandered off. Pretty far, actually. And we found some very strange people out here. Artists, musicians, filmmakers, storytellers. Bonk. So naturally, we built a store. One store, shared reach, no creator commission. Come looking for someone you know. And wander off with something you didn't. Found and strange. Merchandise for people who wandered off.
We've been expecting you.
There's a shop at the end of a crooked street, full of broken little treasures and impossible things. A song somebody wrote when the world wouldn't listen. A shirt from a movie that doesn't exist yet. A strange little animal running for sheriff, and 100 good reasons for taking the exit. If you came here looking for ordinary friend, you took a terrible turn. Found and strange, found and strange. For the beautiful things that don't fit in a frame. Found and strange. We forgot why we came, but we're awfully glad that we wandered away. Merchandise for the wandering kind, for the ones who got lost and liked what they find. Dum 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 dum. Down, 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 da, 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 da. Where are we going? To right, lean
turn back? Hell no. Is that road even on the map? No.
Good.
Where the lost get together and make their own way. Found and straight. You can keep the straight lane. We were never that good at behaving anyway.
Merchandise for the wandering kind, come looking for something. Leave different inside.
We took the road that wasn't there and found you waiting everywhere.
Dum da dum dum da dum ba dum dum da dum.
Every once in a while, I come across somebody where I look at the work, then I look at the numbers, and I genuinely think the algorithm has made some kind of clerical error. This is Kaji Mello, and when I found his YouTube channel, he had about 100 subscribers. 100. Now obviously I have no idea where this is going to go, but I'm gonna put a marker down right now. I think we caught this guy early. This is Death and Birth of a Mechanical God, and when Kaji Mello sent it to me, the first thing that grabbed me was the visual language. It feels strangely familiar without feeling copied. Dark, intricate, hand-drawn, almost storybook imagery, but dropped into these enormous, unsettling mechanical worlds. And then I found out how he's actually making it. Kaji Mello isn't asking an AI model to invent an artistic style for him. He's bringing his own style to the AI. He starts with his own hand-drawn illustrations. He builds mood boards from those drawings. He sketches characters to establish their appearance, and then uses generative models as part of a larger production pipeline to expand that artwork into worlds that would be incredibly difficult for one independent artist to build alone. And that is what really got my attention, because we spend an awful lot of time talking about what AI is going to do to artists. Here's an artist asking a much more interesting question. What can AI allow an artist to do that they couldn't do before? Kaji Mello told me he doesn't want the technology to become a burden for artists. He wants it to empower small artists to get into world building, create original work, and build their own stories. And I think that's exactly what we're looking at. Not, hey AI, give me an art style, but here's my art style. Now help me build a universe with it. He's already doing exactly that with a larger world-building project called Atlas K. This strange collision of cosmic folklore, machinery, biology, illustration, and science fiction. And this is the kind of creator I started Worth Your Time to find. Not necessarily the people everybody already knows about. The people where you see the work and think, how the hell does everybody not know about this yet? So I'm calling my shot. Go look at Kaji Mello's work. And remember that when we showed him to you, his YouTube channel had about 100 subscribers. Because I have a feeling that number isn't going to stay there very long.
Smoke and embers. My head aches from the lack of it. Am I the asshole? Probably. I'm starting to think that I don't even care. Gasoline, I'm pouring, laying awake till morning. Ignition, the heat's getting higher. Flat on my back, brain feels like it's on fire. Mental teleportation, imaginary translocation. Nothing helps, the noise is flaring. Infinite decibels, thoughts are blaring. All this time I'm thinking AITH. What a wonderful question. I don't give. What a perfect response. I don't care about your fragile dreams. Don't care about your rules or your petty schemes. Left, right, president, clown, or king. I'm just a cat on the edge of everything. Fuck your snowflake heart, let it bleed. Cry me a river while I watch you sing. All this time I'm thinking AITH. What a wonderful question. I don't give. What a perfect response. AITH. It's not a question. AITH. You know the answer. AITH. Fuck.
Before we get out of here, I want to circle back to something we talked about in an earlier episode, the Cloud AI Film Festival. Because while I was looking into Cloud, I came across one of the organizations involved with the festival, and immediately went, okay, what the hell is this? They're called Shaike. And if you're making AI-assisted films, you should probably know who they are. Shaike is an international curated platform for AI filmmakers, representing more than 400 creators across 60 countries. And take a look at some of what they believe.
Cinema is dying. At least they say it. Too expensive, too slow, too human. Buried in the past, wrapped up in nostalgia, the magic's gone. But stories, they don't die, they evolve. And from the silence came the dreamers. We didn't wait for permission. We wrote prompts, painted codes, sculpted words in seconds. We made the impossible inevitable. Not from Hollywood, but from bedrooms in Berlin, rooftops in Lagos, cafes in Rio, and studios around the world. We are everywhere. And we're not replacing cinema. We are rebooting it. This isn't artificial, it's a new language. We are the Shakers. Welcome to Shaike.
This isn't just another website where everybody dumps their latest generation into an endless feed. They're actually curating filmmakers. They're looking for people with an artistic voice, original ideas, and work that stands out. It's free to join, there's no exclusivity requirement, and you retain ownership of your films. I actually submitted the least of these while I was working on this piece. But here's where it gets particularly interesting. Shaike also operates a creative studio, where creators from their network can potentially get opportunities to work on actual commercial projects. So this isn't just, hey, here's another place to post your movie. This could potentially be a door. And I know for a fact there are filmmakers watching this show, including some of you in the collective, making work that deserves to be submitted here. Which brings us right back to Cloud. Submissions for the Cloud AI Film Festival close August 19th. So if you've been sitting on something you're wondering whether it's good enough, you have 8 days. Stop rejecting yourself before anybody else gets the opportunity. Submit the damn film. Go make them tell you no. I'll put links to both Cloud and Shaike in the description. And that's episode 10. Keep making weird shit. Keep helping each other. And remember, there's an unbelievable amount of stuff being made right now. Our job is to find the stuff that's actually, well, if you don't know by now, I've been Izzy. I'll see you in the next one.
This is AICCA
Radio.